Hello, babes.
Hello.
We're back.
Hi, everybody.
It's Nana.
And I'm Erica, y'all favorite again.
You still on that?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. Anywho, so today we're going to be continuing our conversation on self-love. And if you're new here, welcome. You're always welcome here.
Hi.
Come back, share the live, say you're new if you are new. And yeah, so we're going to be talking about self-care, and we're going to get into a different route of self-care, because people just talk about
take yourself out and make time for yourself, and
it's more than just that. It's more than just that. We already covered that, and if you didn't watch it, you can go on YouTube and you can find all the episodes.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so first
we have some exciting news.
We have
two big news. Very exciting news.
We have two big news.
I'm excited. More for the second one, but I'm excited.
All right, so we are going to give them the first surprise.
Yeah.
All right. So,
drum roll, please.
Mother's Day is coming up, and if you don't love your mama as a problem, you need to buy her this to show her that you love her. Okay?
You don't love your mama if you don't get her one.
You don't love your mama if you don't
get her one. What are you doing?
One.
What are you waiting for? And what's even better, if you don't want to go that extreme.
Right.
We have a mini version.
It's mini so version.
Cute. It is so cute. The mug is so cute. If you get it and you missing the mug, just know I took it, but still.
Don't tell them people that.
Cute. It's so cute.
And what's included in the basket, we're not gonna give out everything that's included
we gotta
in
keep
the basket.
It
you gotta buy it.
You gotta get it
to find out what's in it. But we got some sweet treats in there. And we have Miss Girl's candles.
Seriously?
Yes. And when I tell you, this candle that's in this one right here, whoever get this one, you're gonna buy a candle after you buy it for your mom, or if you buy it for yourself.
If you guys remember Miss Esther, who was on here, we posted her business on our Instagram. She has body butters and sugar scrubs, and they're also added into both baskets, right? We have the regular size, and we also have mini versions of all three products. So y'all missing out if y'all don't buy y'all whole basket.
Honestly,
and then y'all gotta come back and get y'all body butters and y'all body scrubs, because y'all it's gonna run out soon. But y'all need to restock, And
let me tell you, that candle, that brown skin candle, contagious. I left it in my room, and when I tell you, my room smelled so good, and I didn't even light it. It was just
sitting there.
It was just sitting there.
I'm here.
In my car? It might just sit in the car. I might just buy one just for the car.
I'm dead. I'm so dead.
All right. So, before we get into the self-care, why are we like this? It's time to talk about why are we like this. We're going to be talking about anger and resentment.
This topic, bro. Okay.
And I would just say I'm not all the way there yet. We all still working. We're all still on our own journey and everything. But anger and resentment. I'll say I'm not a very angry person. Angry is such a harsh word. But for me, it's like when it comes to before, you were not forgiven. I would not forgive you. I couldn't.
It's like you tried me, and that's what
it's forgiving somebody was not in my dictionary. It was not in my vocabulary. Like, that's not something that crossed my mind ever. Because what do you need to be forgiven for? Why am I forgiving you? Like,
if you didn't do what you did, then we wouldn't be here right now.
Like, so honestly, what's the purpose of me forgiving you? Especially if you didn't say sorry. If you didn't apologize and it wasn't a sincere apology, yeah, whatever. But
I can be forgiving. It's just you gotta give me time, because it's gonna take me a little.
That's how I am now.
It depends on like what type of friendship we have, a relationship we have, and how long we've known each other, and why we're fighting. Like if it's something crazy, like you stole my ice cream or something, child, give me an hour, we straight.
I'm fighting about ice
But if
cream.
it's something bigger, then give me like a week or two, or give me like 3 days.
You better than me.
It just depends on who it is. If it's my mom, where are we getting breakfast? I'm hungry. Where are we getting breakfast?
But I will say I'm the type of person to resolve the solution right then and there. I would rather not let it linger. If I do let it linger, it's not healthy. I know that for me it's not healthy, and I might say some crazy stuff, do some crazy stuff, and that's where a lot of miscommunication comes from, like not resolving it right then and there or letting it linger for long. But I will say I'm at the point now where it's just like I can't, because our pastor always says you haven't really forgiven that person if they walk in the room and your mood changes. So I can say I'm not at that point yet. For them to walk in the room and for me to still be okay, nah. If I see that person, it may or may not be on site. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I'm violent.
If I see that person, I'm leaving.
Wow.
I'm leaving. I would rather not stay because there's a lot of people out there. And the thing about it is, I'm the type of person, if I see something that's like a character flaw in you and I know I cannot be around you because of that, I'm going to cut you off. Point blank period. I'm going to cut you off. I'm not going to give you the chance to cause craziness in my life. I'm not going to give you the chance to do any of that. So it's like, if you're in my circle and you try me, that's hard for me to be like, okay, I forgive you, or we can come back from this, because it's like, I take who I have around me very seriously. Yeah, like, you know, I have love for you, like I care for you, and for you to turn around and do something disrespectful to me, that's not okay.
Like a slap in the face.
Exactly. So for me, like, if you still tried me, I'll be like, I would rather not even be around you, because at this point you could just be petty, and if you finna be petty, you're looking for problems to cause, and I don't have time for that. Because it just might be that one day that I'm in a bad mood and I'll be like, you know what? I got time today. I am the one today.
I feel that.
You know? So.
I'm more so the chill one, okay? That's exactly why I'm your favorite, because I'm the chill one. She's the crazy one.
I'm not crazy. I'm going to just keep it real. Ain't nobody finna.
Anyways, like I was saying, for me, it just depends on where. I mean, not where, but if I actually wanted to be here. Like, let's say right now, if someone that I don't really rock with comes in here.
In here right now?
Yeah, in here right now, baby. We're going to go on a break. I'm going to say a prayer and we're going to keep it pushing. But if it's like somewhere I really don't want to be and you walk in, I'm leaving. I don't feel like, I'm not a confrontational person, so I'm not about to sit here and have no conversation with you, none of that. I don't like you, you don't rock with me, I don't rock with you.
I don't mind to be confrontational. If it can be avoided, like if I know what type of person you are, I might avoid it, just because it's like, you're going to take it.
I feel like it's a waste of a conversation. Like, why am I having a conversation
certain people,
with
I'm not going to talk to you. I'm not going to talk to you.
Why am I having a conversation with you when the conversation was supposed to happen? And most of the time, when it's something that I feel like is serious, or something that I'm probably at fault at, I'd be like, okay, what did I do? How can we fix it? And if you still don't want to have a conversation, that's up to you. That's your problem. I'm not about to sit here and have a conversation, and that's like I'm kissing your feet. Baby, no. We're not sitting here having conversations for no reason.
I am a queen. I sit high on the throne. I don't kiss nobody's feet.
I'm not doing all that. We don't need a conversation.
Exactly.
I'm going to tell you. What am I going to tell you? Like, I'm just going to look at you and discuss. Like, leave me alone. Don't talk to me. We don't need to have this conversation.
Yeah. But I will say, would you say girls take it a lot deeper than men?
Yeah. Of course.
Why are we like this?
We are like, we'll hold it in. If I come see it,
I'll say, in like relationships, what I would do is like, I'll be like mental note. Like I'll be like, if it's not like, if I don't feel like, going, like if I don't feel like talking about it right now, if I don't feel like arguing about it, like I'll be like, all right, mental note. And then like at a point it gets to a point where it just builds up, and then I just let it all out, and it's just like, bro, where is this coming from? And it's like, yeah, I was giving you a break. I didn't feel like messing up my happiness and having this conversation because I know where it could have possibly went. Okay. And I say that is a bad thing, which I have worked on, but I know I'm not the only one who does it.
Okay, you do the mental note. For me, friendships, whatever, if it's something that's repeated and I don't like it, I'm gonna keep count. I'm gonna keep count. If it's in my notes, if you're important, okay, I'm gonna keep count.
You let it happen more than twice?
No, not something serious.
Oh, okay.
But like if it was something, like let's say you get out of character with me. The second time it happened, I ain't about that life.
Yeah.
I ain't about that life. I'm too cute to be fighting you. And especially since if we were friends, girl, we don't got time to fight. I'm not fighting nobody. But yeah, I keep count. Mm-hmm. Maybe when it exceeds probably like 6.
You better than me. I'm real quick to cut people off. And I feel like everybody who knows me well enough to see how my circle has changed over since I graduated. Mm-hmm. I'm not even since I started high school. I'm way too quick to cut people off. Like, I feel like, I don't know why, maybe it's just how I was raised. I didn't really have like siblings around my age like that. So it's just like I feel like you don't deserve a second chance when it comes to certain things.
It's kind of hard for me to cut people off. Like, I'll be distant and I won't talk to you, or I won't make an effort to talk to you. But if we've been close for a while, we've been friends for a while, you know my mom, like all my friends, if you have met my mother, she loves you. Don't act up.
I've cut some of my siblings off. Like, if it's just. And I don't know, maybe it's because I'm the youngest one, and like they used to, like, I just felt like people used to just try me, and it's just like, you're not going to get the chance to try me anymore because I let it happen so much. So it's like, I apply that to everybody now. Like, you try me once, you're not going to try me again. If you try me again, there's not going to be a third time. Like, it's not going to happen. But I will say on that forgiveness stuff, I'm working on that. I'm working on being
more.
On forgiving,
I'm working on talking more.
Yeah, if the conversation needs to be had,
if it's a necessary conversation, if you feel like this friendship, relationship, whatever the case is, you feel like this conversation will help it, go ahead, have your conversation, sis. If you feel like it's just a waste of a conversation, go take a nap, wake up and drink some coffee, and then go for a run. I don't know. Find something to do.
Yeah. And don't invest in people who have no value in your life.
Yeah. Some people they're just not here to be with you all the time.
Some people are just here like for Erica a couple months. Exactly. They just here for a phase in your life, and that's okay.
Just here for a couple months.
All right, so moving on.
We are moving on.
All right, so we're gonna be talking about being a woman, and when I say that, I mean carrying yourself as a woman, acting like a lady, acting like the young woman that you are blossoming into. And if you are a adult, being a woman.
Nah. So let me just remind you, you're talking to a younger version of yourself right now. Because
I'm talking taking to advice from younger version of myself.
Because I'm taking advice from you right now. So you better give me some good advice, okay? Thank you.
I say I was a pretty good kid. Like, as far as, all right, when it comes to being a woman, a young lady, like, as far as that, I'll say I don't know who taught me or how I knew to be, because I don't feel like my mom ever sat me down and was like, you have to da-da-da-da. Mm-hmm. Maybe they did in, like, preschool or something. I don't know. But I always...
You ain't even know your ABCs yet. You ain't know all of them yet.
I mean, but I remember some phases in preschool where it was just like we learned things that, like,
Like
comparing it to other
Okay.
preschools, they did not learn that stuff. Like, we
was it
learned
in
how to
Haiti?
pray over our food.
Haiti? Or you? No, you see?
It was here.
Oh.
But I think the owner was like a pastor or something. I don't
Okay,
know.
that makes sense.
That part of my life is like a blur. Like, that was so long ago. But
Old people problems.
old people. Okay. All right. I'm 22. Well, let's wait till you get there.
Okay.
All right. But I'll say, when I say stuff like that, I mean, when you're wearing certain clothes, knowing how to have a certain type of posture. When you're out in certain places, knowing how to have, like, how to behave correctly. And yes, I said behave correctly, because
there's a right way. There's a right way. You don't need to be cutting up, acting like a fool. No.
There's a time and a place to be doing that.
Yeah.
If you're at a party, yes, cut up, act
if
like
you're
a
at
fool.
your house and you screaming at the top of your lungs, girl,
go ahead. You're
do
at
your
your
thing.
house.
But babe,
certain other places, it's not there. That's not the time or the place. Especially if
that don't mean change who you are. That means knowing to turn your crazy self off and knowing to turn it back on.
tone it down.
Yeah, know your notches. Know how far is too far.
Know how to be professional in professional settings. You have to know how to do that, because.
Learn your notches.
Okay, learn your notches. Y'all know how we say, like, you're pressing my buttons?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, there's one notch right here. I'm chilling, like, I'm good. Like, you know? And then the next one is I'm getting there, but I'm still chill.
Mm-hmm.
And then the middle one is I'm almost there, but if I go a little too far, I'm going to be there, and I'm going to just be out of line.
Mm-hmm.
That's for me. I have 4 notches. Relax. Too much.
Mm-hmm.
Way too much.
Mm-hmm.
And sit your behind down. Okay? Yeah. I don't cut up. I'm a good child. So
she says.
4 is rarely ever used. So
But yeah, when you're out, keep it to depending on where you're at, because of course certain places call for certain, ways for you to act or whatever.
But still, a lady is still a lady.
Exactly.
It's very important. Even if you want to have fun, even if you want to like kind of fit in or whatever the case may be, remember that you are your own person, and the way you present yourself, especially a first impression, that's going to stick in someone's mind.
Yes.
Even though it's like some people don't feel like first impression is important, but I do feel like that, because if I walk into the room and I look crazy or I'm talking reckless, that's what the person's going to remember.
Exactly.
She has a filthy mouth, or she doesn't know how to present herself in front of people. So it's very important to know who you're around, what you're doing with
especially when you're around people that you don't know. Yes. Hey, Koya. That's my friend.
Hello. But yeah, it's very important to know your surroundings. It's very important, especially people who are watching you, because there could be people that you know. Like I said prior, that don't mean turn off who you are. That does not mean turn off who you are. If you're naturally a loud person, girl, know your notches.
Yeah, like for me, a lot of people used to tell me, like, they'll be like, you're loud. And I'm like, what? How am I loud?
You feel like it's normal.
Right? But it was like, I would say it was like 2-3 people who kept telling me I was loud. And I was like, all right, so I'm going to just start talking lower. And I told them, I was like, if I just start being loud, just let me know and I'll tone it down. And it's like, it's not me trying to be loud. I don't know that I'm loud.
It's natural to you.
Maybe my ears need to get checked. I don't know. But there's a time and a place for everything.
Yeah.
There's a time and a place for everything. Because just imagine like this. If you're an athlete, you cutting up acting a fool, you trying to get a scholarship, like a full ride scholarship to go to school, and you don't even know your coach, the coach of the school you're trying to get into, is over there, and they just see the way that you're acting, and they're like,
they're not gonna want to.
I don't want that anywhere on my team.
Yeah.
I don't want that on my team. Or if somebody at the school, they see you, they know that you're trying to get in, and they're like, I don't want this person at my school. That can affect you. You have to think of stuff like that. Even in job scenarios, in business scenarios, all of that, it's important, because one person can literally just be like, I don't want that person here. And I know some of y'all got this attitude, oh, if they don't want me, then it wasn't for me. That's not what God had for me.
I mean, baby, you could be messing that up when God actually was like,
exactly.
I want this for you, but now you over here acting like you don't know. You just act like you don't got no sense. Like, why?
Y'all need to stop acting like these opportunities you missed are because God didn't want it for you. No,
sometimes
you missed it.
It's your fault.
You missed it. You missed it. You flat out just plain out missed it. You was not where you was supposed to be. You were not prepared, and you missed the opportunity. Take the L and keep it pushing. Be like,
you gotta
God,
be ready to receive.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Get me in position. Like, take me away from whatever reason I wasn't ready that first time. Get me in position. I'm ready to be in position.
It's very important to be ready to receive.
Yes.
So, yes, that's very important. But one thing else something else I wanted to say was, maybe I'm taking this too far. Maybe. But this is how I think, right? Okay. So, let's say, right, you, couple of friends. I can't use you. You're married. Okay,
we could use the unmarried me.
Okay, yeah, the unmarried Nana, right? Her and a couple of friends go out, and a couple of guys go out too. But Nana decides, I'm going to go crazy tonight. I'm going to go crazy tonight. I'm going to have a little bit too many shots and all of that.
Y'all need to know your limits on that too if you're 21 and older.
Mind you, the guy that you've been feeling or whatever, y'all been talking or whatever, but he realized that's how you go. That's what you're doing. That's kind of just like him saying, you know what, I don't even want you.
See, and you just missed out on your man.
I don't even want
there's
you
no
no
good
more.
man on this earth and da 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 da. Baby,
It's
you missed your
fault.
opportunity.
It's
you missed
your
your
fault,
opportunity.
baby.
You missed your opportunity.
You gotta know where you are at, what you are doing. Like, don't just feel like, oh, I'm gonna do this one time and ain't nobody gonna see, or I'm gonna do this one time just for the hell of it. But yeah, sorry, I'm gonna do it one time and it's whatever. But y'all have to be very careful. If not everybody's watching you, but there's always somebody watching you.
Yeah, there's literally always somebody watching you.
Always, especially God, you be trying to hide. He like, I see you.
Literally.
So
I spy with my little eye.
Somebody cutting up. But yeah. Okay, so can you go into being a woman?
Okay.
So we kind of talked about the little.
I'm gonna try to stay away from gender roles, but then again, there are roles you have as a woman that you should know how to do as a woman. Like, number one, basic meals. For you to be able to cook, you should know how to do that.
Amen.
If you can't boil water, it's just boiling water. If you can't make spaghetti, if you can't make pasta, if you can't make rice, you need to find out. I mean, some people are scared of hot oil. Like, I got
That's
burned.
not an excuse, bro.
I got burned.
I'm
that
not
is scared,
not.
But I got burned. I heard,
that's not an excuse.
but not everybody knows to use butter. Some people, once they're scared of something, they just stay away from it.
Okay, next.
That's not something that's necessarily easy unless you got the little the actual fryer and you just have the thing.
Not next. Not next.
Okay, but yeah, like make sure you know how to make basic meals for yourself, cause it's gonna come a point in a time you ain't got no money to go out to eat, but you have stuff in the house that you could cook. What you gonna do? Go more broke trying to go buy food, or make some food at the house? Or you trying to save money, but you eating out every day when you could just cook a meal? It's really not that hard. I feel like as a woman, you should know how to cook basic meals. I understand there's some women who don't like to cook and blah, 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 blah. Like, I'm not a big fan of cooking unless I have time to prepare. Like, I don't like to feel like I have to rush to finish. Like, I like to enjoy the moment while I'm cooking and stuff, because if it doesn't come out good, I'm going to be upset. But, yeah, learn how to make basic meals. Rule number 1 to becoming a woman, because you shouldn't be depending on nobody but God and yourself. So, if you ask God, I'm hungry, I need some food, he's going to tell you, go cook. Okay? He's going to tell you, go cook. All right, so there's that. And there's, like, little mini house chores like ironing. Why you don't know how to iron? Your clothes are wrinkled.
That's one thing. Gurney, messy. She would teach me and my brother how to iron. Like my brother, she'd always tell my brother, listen,
Even men.
even if you at somebody's house, if you decide one day not to live with your mom anymore, if you ever let somebody else iron your clothes, then that's not your wife. I have disowned you. She was just like, it's just, that's one thing I'm very grateful for. She taught us, y'all need to know how to iron. Y'all can't be looking crazy, and especially not with me. So once we got into school, where's your clothes? Did you iron it? Did you do this? I've stopped ironing. I still know how to iron, but I haven't been ironing. Like, she'll even iron sheets. I'm not ironing no sheets.
No, that's to the
sheets.
extreme. But
I'm
if
not
you're
ironing sheets.
if you're
But yeah.
wearing something, like, at least iron it to make sure it don't look crinkled up, rusty, crusty. Like that goes back to presentation. How you gonna go to a job looking wrinkled? They're gonna be like, whoa, this how you come in here for an interview? This is how you want to present yourself to me? Like, imagine you got a $1 million deal, right? You don't know how to iron. That's the only shirt you got. Or not even. All your shirts need to be ironed. You got a million.
Go to the dry cleaners.
Exactly.
You forgot about this, so it's
And
the
here's the
morning
thing:
of.
you could save money by knowing how to iron. You don't gotta go to a dry cleaner. You go into a dry cleaner just because you don't know how to iron. Like, I understand the people who got money. I don't got time for this. Blah 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 blah. Spend your money, do you, and in the end, you'll see it was a waste of time. But hey, you got the money, spend it, right?
Why you said it like that?
Because there's people who really think like that, and until they get out of that mindset, hey, what are you gonna be able to tell them?
I feel like this is probably off topic, but I feel like people who don't have like the big checks and all of that, they try to live large when they know they can't afford it.
Yeah.
Just to make it seem like they can afford it.
And why?
Who are you fooling, babe?
They're probably not even happy with their big checks.
It's like you fooling yourself, honestly. Like, you're not gonna be top tier every single time I see you. You're not gonna be top tier. You can't. It gets tiring trying to be perfect for everybody.
Exactly.
So live.
Especially you're not doing it for yourself, and you think you're doing it for yourself, but it's just like you're living a lie at this point. You're stressing yourself out for no reason. Like,
yeah, you stretching out your pockets for nothing.
You gonna buy an outfit to go out next weekend, but you don't have enough money to put gas in the car. You don't have enough money to pay your rent. You can't pay your car insurance. That doesn't make any sense.
Especially as a female,
being a woman, know your priorities when it comes to financials. Like, that's being an adult, period. You have to know how to manage your money, because you're gonna get to a point where you're like, I'm in a lot of debt, I got a bad credit score, blah 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 blah. That's very important. Credit score, very important. If you don't know about it, learn about it now.
We need to go deeper into that in one of these episodes. Well, you and someone else.
If you want a car, you need a good credit score. If you want a house, can't even think about a house with a bad credit score. You can like
apartments.
Apartments is hardly
almost 2,000 a month. That's crazy. Apartments is like, bruh.
Listen, for the people who thinking about moving to Florida, please don't. Ain't nothing here for you. Ain't nothing here for you. Nothing here for you. The rent has gotten way too high. There's nowhere to live because there's so many people moving here. Like, for why?
For why? Doing?
Like, what was the reason? But anywho.
Anyways.
All right, so when it comes to wearing certain clothes, if you're wearing a dress, you cannot have your legs wide open. It don't work like that. It don't work like that at all. If you're wearing a dress, cross your legs, keep them closed. Don't be having your legs wide open for people to see all your goodies, because that's not cute. You're not going to find your husband like that. They're going to classify you as, oh, she sloppy, oh, she easy. She want me to see something. That's not a label that you want.
Yeah.
That's the label. That's what they're perceiving you as, And you don't want that. And if you are wearing something short, like, don't be trying to bend over because it's short. Like, why are you?
If you're uncomfortable in it, like when you bend over, everything is out.
But you know, everybody's not gonna.
In my opinion, for me, if I bend over in front of my closet and in front of my mirror and it's showing everything, I need to find something else to wear.
Yeah, I wouldn't. Wear
That's like you gonna be on edge the whole night. Is someone looking at me, or is my skirt
But
rising?
some people don't care.
I do. As for me,
Some people don't care, and I don't know
think
how.
you should, because it's you.
I feel like you're advertising yourself. You're like, I'm available.
Yeah, like I'm. What you on type thing. No.
Like how you? I don't.
That's not really attractive,
I don't know.
hun.
For me, I just think like how your man or your husband would feel. Like, not even how your husband would feel. Like, it's just like you're advertising yourself to everybody, and it's just like, well, yeah, that's your chick, but I see everything that she got.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like she don't really got that much value, because it's like she's kind of accessible to everybody. Just because I can't touch her don't mean nothing. I see what I wanted to see. I see what I like. If I want to go after her, I can. Mm-hmm. She's kind of available to everybody. She might dodge me, but I might be able to catch her in her vulnerable moments. Mm-hmm. You know, and a guy might just be like, hey, this is my opportunity. She's vulnerable. She mad at him. She thinking she want to be done with him.
And it's like it's sometimes when you do that, when you make yourself so available, you attract the people that you don't want to attract. Like, if you're looking for someone who is in their word and is like,
if you're looking for a Christian man,
yeah, if you're looking,
you are not gonna find him in no mini skirt that you can't bend down in.
No,
you're not,
babe. No,
you're
like
not.
The scenario in my head is like, no.
He's surely gonna be like, I'll pray for you though.
Yeah,
I'll pray for you. I'll pray for you to find your man, but it's not me. It's not me. I pray for you to get ready to find your man, but it's not me. You know, some men would actually, pursue, but hey, that's your business. But yeah, when it comes to clothes, know how to carry yourself in certain clothes. Yes, be modest. You could be a little scandalous, but not too scandalous. You know what I mean? Not too scandalous. You don't need to advertise everything to everybody. They don't need to see that. Like, have some sacredness for your sacred parts, please.
Amen.
And when it comes to like posture, having good posture is important, because y'all gonna start having back problems, this hurt, that hurt, blah 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 blah. Sit up straight.
I'm struggling on that.
Like,
I think it's because I take, like, when I'm in school, my head is always down.
I feel like in school it messes up your posture. Those desks, they don't help.
I don't care.
They don't help.
I don't care. If I'm uncomfortable, I'm putting my head down. Leave me alone. I'll watch a YouTube video on this later.
But yeah, when it comes to like professional settings, like hold your head up high, sit up straight, like that type of stuff is kind of what shows off confidence. That helps you build your confidence, because it's not like I'm slouched over, I'm looking down and da 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 da. But it's like you sitting up, your head up high. They're gonna be like, oh,
I like you.
They have a little confidence to themselves, especially when you're sitting like this. You could be saying some crazy stuff, but you're sitting up looking like this. They're gonna be like, oh, maybe they know what they talking about. You could be saying anything crazy, but you sitting up, your posture is right, you're in the right position, and they're just like, I just might take what you said into consideration just because you're confident about it. You look confident about it. So yeah, posture.
I feel like this episode screams, make sure you present yourself in a good way.
Yes,
Make sure you present yourself in a good way.
Yes. Like, here's my thing. So when I was like submitting job applications, they're like, oh, why are you the best candidate or whatever. And I was just like, point blank period, I'm going to put my best out, because why not? Right? It's me who's doing it. It's my work. I want my work to speak for itself and represent me. So when they be like, oh, who did this? Oh, Nana did this. Makes sense. It's good, da 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 da, right? It's to the best of whatever. And if work can be done, work can be done. But I'm not going to put out something that I don't like. I'm not going to put out something that I don't feel like is good enough. I'm not going to put out something that I'm not satisfied with. So if you wouldn't accept the bare minimum, don't put out the bare minimum. Why would you do
Yeah.
that? It represents you as a person. Like, if you're
I
selling
agree
a
with that.
product, if you're going to, dang, I can't say that word. If you're going to,
There's no other word you can replace it with. There's no other word you can
if
replace
you're
it with.
going to BS it, why even do it? Like, why would you? Why not put out your best so people can actually want it? Like, you're gonna be dealing with bad reviews, or this wasn't even worth it. Da 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 da. Nobody's gonna reshare it. Nobody, like, listen. Some of y'all stuff is not worth reposting. Some of y'all stuff is not worth sharing, and you know it's hard for some people to hear that,
But it's true.
but it's true. Like,
Y'all just be never mind. Let me not go into my little moment, bro. Next, let me not go
but
into
yes,
my
put
little
your
moment.
best foot forward. And when it comes to eating, my number one pet peeve is hearing a person chew. And when it comes to adults, it's kind of like hard to tell them, like, yo, can you stop that? Like, I don't like working with old people. I'm so glad, but you just, and I hate that sound.
They don't got no
leave.
teeth.
I'll leave. I'll go do something else because I can't hear that. Like, that irritates me. Like, I could be in a great mood. I hear you start smacking. I'm like, bro. Like, especially if I'm already irritated, you know how much more that's just gonna irk my nerves. Like, that's disgusting. I just want you to know that if you the person that chew gum and everybody can hear you chewing gum, that's nasty. Stop it. That's not proper etiquette. If you was sitting down with the president, you're embarrassing yourself. Like, if you were being recorded at a dinner or something, you're embarrassing yourself. All they gonna hear is you chewing. They gonna see your mouth moving. Like, they gonna see everything in your jaw. Like, that's nasty. So close your mouth when you're chewing, please. If you're not used to it, please practice it at home before you go out. If nobody told you, they ain't your friend. They don't respect you because you shouldn't be chewing with your mouth open. And what else? Eating at the table.
Hold on.
Don't be
Hold on,
all
hold
over.
on, hold on. Anu Etune, we need to rejuvenate. I mean, we need a. Hold on. We need to.
All right,
give us a minute, bro.
I'm going in on y'all. I'm gonna give y'all a break.
We need a 2 minute.
We gonna go on a little break. I'll give y'all a
us 2
break
minutes.
because I know y'all feel like I'm coming for y'all. So I give y'all a break.
And camera off. All right, you guys. So we are back. You know, we needed to collect our thoughts because Nana was just going. She was just going like she didn't want to stop. She was okay. She didn't want to take a little break, but I'm telling you, if you look at this list, you're gonna be like, bro.
Listen,
it's gonna say, Nana, you don't like nobody.
that's not true. I have 2 good friends, great friends. Those my sisters.
It's okay. It's okay.
Those my sisters, and I have a lot of other great friends. It's just my circle's not that big. Cause why I need all them extra people?
Okay.
I feel like having more people in your circle cause more drama.
Okay, you're back on the good side now.
All
I
right.
like you. Continue with your
And
list,
if you
ma'am.
didn't,
Okay,
Oh.
don't come for me, Nana.
Anywho.
We're not doing this today.
you came for me first.
We're not doing this today. Get back to the list,
I'm pretty
friend.
sure they would agree that you came
Get
for me
back
first.
to the list, friend.
Okay. Anywho,
Trying to attack me. Let me stop.
she came for me first.
No, I didn't.
Anywho, yeah, the proper etiquettes, like basic proper etiquettes of when you're eating at the table. Don't be chewing like a cow. And don't be reaching over for like other people's food and stuff.
Like over their plate.
Yeah. And I would say this, like if you don't do this now, put like a napkin in your lap. You know, I know you probably won't want to feel like you got a bib or whatever, but if you know the food is going to be messy and it's going to get on your clothes and you still want to take pictures
Still
after,
look cute.
I don't know why you want to take pictures after you eat.
You need to do that before.
Because we all look pregnant after that.
Yeah,
Like,
you need to do that before.
But
Or bring
yeah.
a jacket that goes with the outfit.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, put a napkin in your lap before you eat. So like if the food falls, you can catch it, type stuff. And if you know that it's gonna be a big bite, cut it. Cut it. Just cut it. Just cut it. Just cut it down. If you don't know how to use a fork and a knife, go on YouTube. They'll show you. I promise you they will. There's everything on YouTube. But yeah, don't be taking huge bites. If it's a burger, okay, I get it. That's
Kind of can't really help anything.
But other than that, don't be taking like big bites. And I would say
In public, right?
in public, at home, do what you want. It's your house. Who cares? Who
You
am I
and your
to come to
business,
your
okay?
house and tell you how to eat? I ain't crazy. But in public, act like you're on your first date. Okay? Act like you're on your first date. You want him to like you. You know, you want him to be interested. You want him to be like, oh, she cute or whatever. You know, as it goes on, you could show him a little. But act like you're on your first date when you go out to eat, just because like I feel like that's the only way for you to have proper etiquette. Like you won't be messy with how you eat. We're gonna go back into hygiene like we talked about on the last episode. Ladies, please listen to your body. If you don't know your body, learn your body. Like get a notebook, a journal. You go on the notes on your phone. Start like if you see something, like write it down. If you start to see something that's like a habit that your body does, like write it down.
Keep track of it.
Like please, because like a lot of times if something's irregular in your body, something is gonna happen and you're gonna be like, oh,
there's things like
my body
there's
don't
things
mm-hmm.
There's like it's like before you get your period, you have signs mood swings,
Mm-hmm.
or your body's aching, or you just feel like you're just frustrated for no reason.
Exactly.
You have signs before it actually happens. So if you feel like something happens over and over again, maybe it's the way you feel before you get your period.
Mm-hmm.
If you know that you get upset very easily, that's not even a good example because females get upset for everything. But
not everything.
if you get mood swings, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mood swings, like one day or 1 hour you happy, the next you want to shoot somebody. Yeah, write that down. Like you don't need to write it down, but make sure that you have a calendar or something that helps you keep
and
track
please
of these
track
stuff,
it. Yes.
so that you know like when are the important times that I need to make sure that I know when it's coming in the month.
Mm-hmm.
What are the days that I need to make sure that I have my emergency bag here with
Exactly.
me? What are the days? Like, what are the possibilities?
Keep an emergency bag everywhere with you. Like
car, purse,
yes.
wallet. Keep
I got
tampon.
I got extra.
Not tampon, but the what are they called? The pads and the I forgot what they're called. The smally ones.
The liners.
Liners, yeah, panty liners. Keep one of them in your wallet. Keep one of them in your wallet.
I have like I told you I got a little pouch with everything in it, and then I have extra pads in both cars. You're not gonna catch me slipping. and I probably have one in like every other purse or something. The purses I wear the most, there's definitely one in there. But
I'd say probably like 3 in my purses. The other one I don't really rock with. So ain't no need to.
listen to your body.
Yeah.
Listen to your body. And
Listen
if
to
something,
what your
and
body's telling
especially
you.
like get comfortable talking to your doctor too, and your parents. Like if you can't talk to your parents, talk to your doctor. If you don't see a doctor like that, find a respected adult that you can talk to that can
You
help
gonna have
you.
people around you that
There's
knows what's going on.
the
You
Planned
just scared
Parenthood
to say.
clinics type
You just
stuff.
scared to say.
You can go there. Like there's resources. Like don't try not to make an excuse for everything, because
I
there's some
said this last time. Don't Google it.
Google
Sometimes
it to an
don't Google it.
extent.
Yeah,
Google it
don't
to
be
an
trusting
extent.
everything Google say. 'Cause
Google gonna tell you dying.
Yeah, you have cancer, stage 4, all of this. don't be taking Google's word for it. Try to be very careful. Maybe research it to see like what are the side effects, or what are you feeling, but don't take it and run with it like, oh, this is what I have.
Yeah, you can Google it just to
Just
get
to
an
get an
idea,
Yeah.
but don't be
Don't run with it though. 'Cause
self-diagnosing,
Google gonna have
because y'all be out here self-diagnosing for oh yeah I got that too.
No,
No,
you
you don't.
you
No.
just Google just told you that.
I
No,
have
you
all
don't.
those symptoms. Yeah, I got it. No, you don't.
It's just probably you just not eating right, or you not drinking enough water, or whatever the case may be. It's not. Google will play with your head. Okay.
Change your pad every time, like every 2-3 hours max. Every 2-3 hours max. Has to be.
One thing that I think we don't talk about is the different flows, right?
Mm-hmm.
Some people have heavier flows. Some people have lighter flows. Sorry. You could be wearing, like, it's the same with the bra size.
Mm-hmm.
Some people, they could be wearing the wrong bra for years and not even know, because they want to, like, they want
it to
be
sit up.
tight. Yeah, like,
I can't do it. I
you need
hate
the right amount of support, babe.
I say the one thing I hate about being a woman, other than the monthly cycles, is bras. Oh my gosh.
Girl.
When my cycle is coming, that's the number one reason I stopped hugging people. It used to hurt so bad. I was just like, bro, don't even.
It's not even the bra. It's this.
That don't hurt me.
It's this and the sides. Like, the sides. Like, why do I need to wear this?
That don't really be hurting me. It literally, my breast will really hurt so bad. Like, I be ready to cry. I be airing it out. But yeah, see, and that's something that I know about my body. Like, I know every month around this, once it starts to hurt, I know it's coming. And then it's not as bad as it used to be, but like around those times, I used to be so mean, just because it's like, I'm in pain. You're happy, and I don't need that around me right now because I'm in pain. Like, that's not going to make me feel better. But like we said, listen to your body. Start taking notes on your body. Talk to your doctor. Like, see your doctor regularly, because that's important. Like, so you can catch things that are not normal early. So you don't be like, oh, man, I did notice this. I just never went to blah, blah, blah. Don't even give yourself, like, don't give yourself room to have that excuse. Like, it's not worth it. Exercise, y'all. Exercise. Them little TikTok dances where you don't move. Take it a little deeper. Get yourself out of breath. Like, if you have a car, park a little farther so you can walk to the car. Like, speed walk a little bit.
On.
So
no, the parking is a no. The parking is a no for me. If it's an emergency, like, God forbid something were to happen, no, I'm not parking. I need to get out of there.
I didn't say every day.
Okay.
But if you know you about to have an emergency, like, I know emergencies come up unexpected and da-da-da-da, but I'm not saying every day. I'm saying every once in a while.
Maybe, like,
we're
go
supposed
for a
to
walk
exercise
in the morning and go for a walk at night. And maybe, like, instead of sitting down on your bed and not doing anything, try to clean something up. Try to do something.
Yeah, don't be laying down all the time. It's not good for your body. Move around.
Like, one thing about me, I love cleaning. So if I decide that this day is gonna be the day that I want to clean,
and please learn how to clean.
Yeah.
As
like,
a woman,
I was watching this TikTok.
please
I was
learn
like,
how to
why?
clean.
I was like, why are these women upset that they gotta clean, babe?
I said
Why
one
are you
thing
upset
when
that you gotta have
when
to
I'm
clean?
mad,
Like, that is.
I
Tell
clean
me
the
go clean.
whole house.
Yes.
I clean the whole
I'm
house.
gonna go clean everything.
I clean the. You gonna hear like, cause I don't. For me, it's like I could get my anger
It's
out.
therapeutic. Like,
I could get my anger out. Like I could.
bro.
Like, I could cuss you out. Like, bro, what's wrong with you?
Bro.
Why did you do that?
Bro.
Like,
It's so therapeutic. Like.
And then when I feel like I'm good, I'm done. I'm done.
Nah. Even if I feel like I'm good, I'm still about to finish cleaning.
I mean, I ain't gonna stop mid cleaning.
I'm going crazy. I'm wiping stuff down. If I need to go get a duster, I'm about to go do all that. It's gonna take a little minute. If you get me mad up to the point, if I live with you and you get me mad to the point where I decide to go clean, you're gonna be dealing with my loud music for a good 3 hours.
Oh,
do
yeah.
not talk to me.
If I'm cleaning, I don't care.
I'm
in charge of the house right now.
Yeah, I don't care.
Because I'm cleaning.
I don't care.
Like, I'm in charge of that. Don't be in my way either.
Cesar Di Martin, what's up? What's up?
That's petty.
Yeah.
That's my next one. I'm gonna do that next time.
See?
I'm just kidding.
I just helped you out.
I can't wake up that early to clean.
I would.
I'm in
It's
the middle
amazing.
middle of the day type of person.
Or maybe like middle of the night.
Middle of the
Late.
night.
Yeah.
I think I've done that before.
Yeah. I do laundry late at night and then regret it 30
I
minutes
hate laundry.
later.
The number one thing I hate is laundry.
No.
I hate it.
No.
But I
Okay,
love
so
the
do you
smell
prefer-
of laundry
hold on,
detergent.
do you
I fall
prefer-
in love with like
Wait. Do you prefer laundry or washing the dishes?
washing the dishes.
I wash the dishes, but give me a closet to organize and give me laundry to do. I'll definitely do it. The dishes, you got to give me like 10
But I'll
minutes
say
so I can
this:
concentrate my life.
I didn't grow up with the washer and the dryer in my house, so I always had to go to the laundromat. So I hated that. I hated being around
still
other
like
people.
I still like that. Like once I get my stuff out of there, I'm gonna put a full on top of
When
a
I tell you, I almost snapped on this Haitian lady.
We don't even need to go there.
Rude.
Everybody has an experience.
Bruh, nah. I hate going to, because I just feel like my whole day has to stop just to wash these clothes.
No.
Yeah, I'm not finna leave my clothes at no laundromat.
You could just bring your stuff with you.
What you mean?
Like,
If I leave, like...
No, I'm saying, like, let's say...
I don't like that. I don't... Girl,
you're not
laundromats. Not all laundromats have a place for you to be able to sit and chill and do all your stuff.
They just have the washer and the dryer.
Exactly. Some places only have like 2 chairs. So I don't like it just because it's like I don't like feeling like my whole day has to stop. Just
one
to
thing
do
is
this.
though, if the laundromat hot, that's not gonna work. That's not gonna work.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be sweating. That's not gonna work. Anyways, next subject. We got sidetracked.
All right. Since I brought in the part of being healthy and exercising, we gonna get a little deeper into being healthy. Ladies, drink water. Drink water. Okay, I'll say like I don't remember exactly. I think they said like for adult women it's like 91 ounces a day or something like that. But basically it boils down to at least 4 water bottles a day. At least 4. At least 4. Make that happen. Like 1 in the morning, afternoon, evening, right before you go to bed. That's it. At least 4 water bottles a day. And like you gonna get more thirsty in between that. Like, you know, and if you're the type of person who don't like water, I learned that if you put like cranberry,
who don't like water.
There's people who really don't like water.
It don't got a taste.
That's the problem with some of them. I don't know. You could put like some cranberry, like a little bit of cranberry juice in there
the water
to give it some. I heard that's bad. I heard that makes it worse.
Okay, why don't you not like water then?
Why? But still, drink water. If you're not drinking enough water, drink water. Your body's going to get to a point where it's dehydrated, and baby, you're gonna collapse. Okay. Yeah. That's something very serious.
Especially if you think you could go about your day without.
You need water.
Water.
If you're the type of person who's juice, and alcohol, oh baby,
You about to be dying.
That's a recipe for death. And we ain't on that. We ain't on that. So yes, drink water. Eat fruits and vegetables. Like, try some new ones. Like, there's some really good fruits out there. If you don't like any fruits, there's something wrong with you. You're sick in the head. All right, let me stop for the people who might be allergic, but that sucks if you are.
That really does. Imagine not being able to eat grapes.
Oh, they're so good. But yeah, start eating some vegetables too, because that's also important. Like, get into being healthy now. Y'all always trying to, I need to lose weight. I need to lose weight. I need to lose weight. The surgery is not going to help you if you still not eating healthy. Like, a salad is not the only healthy thing you can eat. Like, you can eat healthy and eat good. It's possible. It's very possible. So get into eating healthy and taking care of your body properly, because once you get older, all the stuff you did in your past, it don't matter. You don't feel good. You're in misery all day, every day. Like, taking care of some old people, they be like, man, I wish I knew when I was younger and I wouldn't have done this, or I wouldn't have done that, or I would have started doing this earlier. Because it's just like, it's that important. It's life or death, literally. Y'all over here worried about, what am I going to wear to this party? How am I going to get this car? When am I going to get this house? You're not even healthy. You're not going to make it to see that house. Like, you got to think like that. If I want to get me a nice car, I need to be healthy enough to be able to pay for the car, maintain the car, and buy the car. All of that.
Yeah.
Like, you're not going to get to that point, and then what are people going to say? Oh, she lived a good life. She was always trying to da-da-da-da, but she didn't take care of herself. So, yeah. And my rant is done. My rant is done right there. My rant is done right there.
Nana held it down for the night.
Yes, because Erica's voice is not here.
Yeah, y'all hear.
So if y'all see she was talking a little softer, her voice ain't here right now.
But this next part right here.
Oh yeah. I almost forgot.
All the little energy I have left is about to be used today. So you guys, it's about to be a whole year since we started Pretty But Royalty.
Yes.
It's about to be a whole year. A year-ish. Let's say a year-ish. Kind of.
Has it even been 6 months?
Nah. This was, I'm counting April last year. Okay, no.
April last year. We started in November.
No, I counted something else.
Oh.
Okay, let's backtrack. Back it up. Because I'm a little too excited. Maybe a little too excited. Okay. But we are introducing the Bestie Brunch, right? And basically what that is you're going to bring your bestie to a brunch that we are organizing, where you get to speak to women like yourself and women that have been on journeys that you are still on yourself. Yes. And you can also do that in style with your best friend.
Yes.
Go ahead and put on those nice heels, them skirts,
get
those
cute, get
beautiful
real cute
colors, those spring colors, and come out with your friend. Make sure y'all matching so that y'all both look good. And also,
make sure the outfit not too tight, because food will be provided.
Yeah,
my brother,
make sure y'all comfortable.
The best chef in West Palm Beach, finna be cooking. So
make sure you guys are comfortable.
Shout out to Chef
and
Cesar.
Also, make sure you guys are ready for the pop-up shop that is right after. Yes. Make sure you get your tickets. Yes. The link will be on the Instagram page, Pretty But Royalty. Make sure you get your tickets, because seats are limited, and we ain't about to feed all y'all, but we will take a couple of y'all, okay? Okay, and the date is Saturday, July 9th from 1 to 3, and then the pop-up shop is from 3 to 5 or 6, depending on how much y'all want to shop. So we'll have a couple of vendors, the body butters, we have candles, we'll have mini facials, we'll have snacks, all of that. Make sure that you are ready to come show out. Come on.
If
what
you're
are you waiting for?
You need to get excited.
My white girl voice is not good. But yeah, what are you waiting for? We're hoping to see you guys there.
Yes.
Make sure you bring a friend. And if you do decide to bring a friend,
if your bestie not here, it's okay. You can match with somebody else.
If your group of friends is not only 2 of y'all, go ahead and bring on 4 of y'all. Go ahead. Y'all could be quadruplets. Is that what it's called? Is it?
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
It
Y'all
is.
could do that.
Y'all could be triplets. Y'all could
Y'all
be
could do that.
the
Definitely.
octos and all of that. Y'all
All of
could,
that.
you know, a whole group of however many could buy out the whole thing.
Go ahead.
Hey,
Do your thing, sis.
do your thing, you
Do
know?
your thing. We'll be waiting for you. We'll have a great brunch with you guys, and we'll also have a great conversation. And we will also,
Don't forget. Don't
we need
forget.
to add this to the equation again.
Don't forget.
Don't forget.
If you don't love your mama. If you don't love your mama.
What are you waiting for? Like I said, what are you waiting for? You have two things to go purchase.
If you love your mama, you gonna buy it.
Yeah.
If you love her, you gonna buy it.
So, yeah.
It's some wine in here, you know, because y'all be stressing
That
her
y'all
out.
Okay.
Y'all be stressing her
Okay.
out. She don't really like y'all like that.
You don't really got to say all that.
It's the truth. That's how you gotta tell Mom, I love you. I'm sorry that I pissed you off this
You got
morning.
her right. You got the wine, and then you got the notepad, so she can write down all the reasons why she want to ship you to.
Not even she could remind you of what she told you to do this morning while you was sleeping, and you was like, yeah.
And you know you ain't hear her.
Exactly.
The chicken is still in the freezer. For what?
So yes, go ahead and get you a basket for Mother's Day, or you could get a mini basket. Well, it's not a basket, but a mini gift.
A mini mug.
For Mother's Day. All right.
All right, y'all. So we've done our little thing. Before I pray, make sure y'all go get y'all tickets. Make sure y'all go get y'all tickets. There will be an amazing brunch and an amazing pop-up shop right after. So make sure you get your tickets. But now that y'all know to get y'all tickets, we're going to close our eyes and bow our heads so that we can say a prayer and let you guys go on your way to your bed, and we will go on our way home. So close your eyes, bow your heads. Heavenly Father, we thank you for allowing us to come together and be able to give your people information about things that they probably didn't get educated with. I ask that you allow us to keep doing what we are doing and allowing us to keep touching people, and also allowing other people to try to inspire other people like we are trying to do that. I ask that you cover us, protect us, and allow us to grow spiritually, physically, and mentally, so that we are not closed-minded people, but we are open-minded to new things and everything that you have prepared for us. I thank you again. It's in your name we pray. Amen.
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 Bye, ladies. Consider yourself first.